Alright, guys, I'm setting up. Give me a second. I didn't forget my tripod today. Hold on. Uh, Getting breakfast here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm in the drive-through line, getting breakfast. Let's see who's around. I'll be with you shortly. Let's see who's around. I gotta. Oh, it's not bad. I got some light here. Oh, waiting for Henry. Oh, I'm gonna be waiting for Henry. It's now about 6:30 U.S. East Coast. Henry's supposed to show up at about 9:30, about another 3 hours. So we are going to head out for our road trip. I figured let me grab something to eat real quick. We've got a few hour ride, or maybe even that. Who knows? It depends. And we'll see what's going on. Matt Olson is up. Hello, Dr. Olson. How are you? Good morning to you. It's Friday, so I'm assuming it maybe your Friday off, Matt. I don't know, but I'm just grabbing my breakfast here. But I wanted to talk to the title of it. I put the Dodge Death Wobble. I want to talk about that real quick with my truck. We were supposed to take my truck this morning to go on our trip, and I've been experiencing what Dodge Ram pickups with straight axles call death wobble. And what it is when suspension components in your steering get loose, the front wheels will actually go like this. And when you're on the highway doing 60 miles an hour and all of a sudden the wheel jerks out of your hand, it scares the living Jesus out of you, okay? And it's happened to me quite a few times. And this truck only has 65,000 miles on it. It doesn't have a lot of miles, but it's a heavy, robust truck, and it was used for hauling things and stuff like that. So, it was used. So the front end, not that the bushes and everything are worn out or anything, but it's got wear in it. Steve Thoreau, hello, how are you? But anyway, for this death wobble, my buddy Rich, my best friend, he came over. We're looking at it, and it looked like the tie rod end, or it's not called tie rod, it's called something else on those. But anyway, on the pitman arm is worn. You could get motion out of it. It's worn. So we said, okay, we'll change it. No, they did a design change back in 2010, I think it is, for 2004 to 2008 Dodge Ram pickups. The one part that I need that's $39 hasn't been available in 11 years. You have to buy the whole front end, okay? Dodge sells it for about $1,100. My buddy gets a discount. He's a mechanic with a business. He can get it for about $700, okay? And I'm like, excuse me, it's a $39 rod end. Why am I going to pay all it? No. So anyway, he even said to me, hey, Sparky, he said to me, no, go to Rock Auto. So for some reason, Rock Auto has all the original parts in a kit for almost $400. So I bought the kit. I'm getting it Monday, but needless to say, we can't take my truck today. Unfortunately, I wish we could. But Henry's volunteered to take his truck, which is fine, and we'll split the gas, whatever. But we'll take Henry's truck. But anyway, that's the Dodge Ram Death Wobble story. If anyone has a Dodge Ram and wants to talk about the Death Wobble, email me up. My email address is right there. I'll tell you all about the Death Wobble and what you do about it and all that stuff. So I'm waiting for my food here. The service is terrible this morning. I've been waiting in line here almost 20 minutes. I don't know who's on the window today. Oh, you know who it is? It's the owner's daughter. Yeah, she's slow as molasses in January, I tell you. This girl, oh my God. Slow as anything. Anyway, who else is here? Steve, yeah, holy crap is right. Oh, Sparky's on the road. Be careful, Sparky. Hopefully you're not driving. Yeah, Death Wobble kit. It is. If you look up Death Wobble on the internet, boom, there you go. And there's all kinds of videos and everything on it. Some guys say, oh, replace the bushings with polyurethane and yada, 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 whatever. Okay. I bought the kit. It's coming Monday. Yeah. Yeah, this drive-through, I'm telling you, I've been in line 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I just saw the lady take a big pot of coffee and bring it out on the floor, the self-serve coffee. I don't know. Unbelievable. There she is, finally. Thank you. Oh, at least she doesn't have the perfume on. This is the one that has the perfume. It's all over the cup. Yeah. Unbelievable. Let me get my change. I'll be right back. Uh, Thank you. I should have said thank you. It took you long enough. Holy crap, 23 minutes to get breakfast. And I was the only one, well, except for the guy in front of me, I was the only one in line. Let me pull it to my spot. I always park in the same spot. You know me here. They absolutely know me. But I'm a little upset about the Dodge because I was really looking forward to taking the Dodge. But do what we got to do. All right, let me roll up the window. Let me put you guys somewhere safe. I got my tripod today, so I got to plug you guys in so I can see you. All right, get my tripod all set. Hey, Pate. Oh, I'm telling you, Chris, it's the start of a day. Watch us get broken down in Pennsylvania or something, right? Yeah, our luck. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell you where we're going, but that's a slight hint, but no big deal. Making a few stops. Oh, if Pate is on there, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Christina Pate. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you have a great day. You deserve it, honey. Happy 25th birthday to Christina Pate. Happy 25th, honey. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you have a great day. And if it's Jason, then I just wasted a song. But that's okay. So, who knows? Anyway, let me plug in the phone because the phone is gonna die in a minute. It's gonna die. Oh, uh-oh. Just something just went beep. All right, let me plug in the phone here. All right, no problem, honey. You deserve it, hon. Have a great day. Happy 25th. Enjoy your day. Hopefully, we'll talk to you. Maybe if you come on later. I don't know, who knows? Hopefully, Jason's got something planned for you. I hope he does. All right, so now we got the phone plugged in. Let me shut the truck off.
Ready to pair.
That's my Chinese hooker. Okay, we're good. All right, so we got my food here. We got everyone here. Everyone say happy birthday to Mrs. Pate. It's her birthday today, 25 years old. Everybody say happy birthday. Let's see. Very good, very good, very good. Dirty Rotten Imbecile, I saw you before. Hello, welcome. I said welcome before. Who else is here? Let me see. Um, no. Like I said, we got the kit. In fact, I called four dealers yesterday on the truck. Okay, and the only reason I knew about the design change is my buddy Rich. He's a mechanic for our police department, and he has access to a lot of software for the different parts of vehicles because he fixes them for the town. He went on there, and there was a design revision or recall or something where they actually changed the suspension geometry for 2000. I think it was 2010. They stopped using the Pitman arm, the vibration damper, all that stuff. They went to a new design. Because when I bought this part, all right, when I bought this actual part, I stuck in the rod end or whatever. I'm trying to think what it's not called a rod end, whatever. I stuck it in there, and there wasn't enough threads to stick out for the nut. And I look at it, and go, wait a minute, this thing is like an inch shorter than the one that was on there. So I went through all kinds of crap, called the dealers, told them what I had. I finally went to one of the parts stores. He goes, oh no, I have what you need. So I go drive all the way down there, and sure as hell, the box and the photo on the Napa website showed what I needed, the extended rod, perfect. What's in the box? The old rod. I was like, are you kidding me, people? So actually, I have it right here. There it is right here. And it drove me. I'm not gonna show you. It's no big deal. But anyway, what happened was it goes through the pitman arm, and you're supposed to have threads sticking out so you can put the lock nut on. There was no thread sticking out. It was too short. I was like, what the heck? I thought they gave me the right part. No, they did a design change. The design change is a shorter pitman arm. All right, all new steering links and everything else, and so anyway, I bit the bullet. I'm a little behind the check. Give me a second, people. Let me see. Jason Hughes is here. Hello. We said Sparky, John Clem. Everyone's saying happy birthday, Christina. Happy birthday again, honey. Hope you have a great day. I hope it's supposed to be nice day too. So maybe chime in during the day with Henry and I. We're on our excellent adventure, so it should be good. You knows bros. Hello, Marcus. How are you, my friend? John again. Palmer is there. Hello. Now, now, hopefully Jason will do something for you. You know, he's a good guy. He'll do something for you. Hooked on Classic. Simone is there. Hello. Everyone's saying hello, 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 hello. Just to let you know, Sparky, our Christmas has been canceled. What? Boris canceled your Christmas? Oh my God. Yeah, that's Boris. Or what do they call him, Simone? Doris? Yeah, unbelievable. Everyone's saying hello, happy birthday to Christina, which is great. Hope she has a great 25th. Aching your lower back? Oh, if I was there, honey, I'd massage it for you. I definitely would. Still scrolling down. Everyone's saying hello, 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 hello. Okay, let me get the link out there so we can talk to someone. So we got invited guests, copy the clipboard, X out, more, post comment, paste, chat. There is the link. So if anyone wants to come up and say happy birthday to Mrs. Pate or say hello or whatever, Henry and I are heading out. And just like, what was it, Horace Greeley, go west, young man. We're going to be heading out in about 3 hours and hopefully have a good trip, tractor related or small engine related. Should be fun. Should be real fun. And we're going to take the cameras with us and we're gonna have a good time. And hopefully we're going to film it. I may do some live from the road. Who knows? Depending on the roads out there. If the roads are good or bad, we'll see what happens. And we'll share it with you guys. So, bad thing, you don't do Christmas, Simone? Oh my God. I love Christmas. I'm sorry. I live in an area, I mean, it's a pretty affluent area. We weren't affluent though, we were middle class, but we had a great childhood. We really did. We had 10 kids in the neighborhood. We were all friends. We were outside playing cops and robbers and stuff like that. It was just a great time. And Christmas, I loved it. We had back then you had good snow. I don't know about now, but we had great snow back then when I was a kid. The roads, they didn't plow or salt like crazy like they used to see. You had salt and ice on the road. So our road was a hill, and you could sled ride with sleds. We had the flexible flyers. You'd wax up the runners and ride your sleds down the hill, and it was great. We had a great time. I looked forward to every snowfall. It was unbelievable. Dirt Rider, hello, Dirt Rider. He's saying happy birthday. Very good, very good. Yeah, Simone, if you came across the pond and joined us, I guarantee you'd have a good Christmas. You know, because hey, it's not about a holiday. It's about the people. It's about who you're with, who you love, and having a good time. You know, so that's what the holiday is all about: being with friends and family and just having a good time, and giving thanks for what we got. What's going on this morning, Rich? My truck. I need to put a front end on it because of Death Wobble. So we're taking Rich's truck this morning on our trip, and we'll have some filming on that. So it'll be all right. My 16th Christmas alone. You're not alone, Simone. You got us, baby. Just call us up Christmas morning. Put on the live stream. You're with us. There you go. You know, it's okay. We're always. You got your YouTube family, Simone. We're always with you, hon. You know that. Everyone's saying hello, hello. The link is out there if anyone wants to come up and say hello or say happy birthday to Christina or sing her happy birthday. The stream is on. We're there. You know, absolutely. We're always there for you, Simone, and everybody out there. We're all good friends. There you go. Simone, go over to Dr. Olson's house. You can put a crankcase together for a Husqvarna chainsaw. Have some fun with Dr. O. He's a good time. He's always fun. So, anyway, I'm going to start eating my breakfast, so don't mind me. If anyone wants to come up, I will post the... Oh, it's here. Who's here? Oh, John's here. Spoonworks. Hold on a second, John. Boom. Oh, hey, brother, what's going on?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well. I saw it come up on my phone that you were doing a live, so I stopped by and looked. Do a little bit before I start teaching.
Yeah, are you familiar with that Death Wobble I talked about? You ever hear about that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chrysler is like known for it. We had a Jeep plant not too far from here, so that's everybody's buying. There's always a recall on it for some reason. I don't know what the engineering design flaw is, but it seems pretty consistent in Chrysler products.
I mean, it's pretty robust. The actual suspension itself, the size of the members and everything is pretty robust. It's just that the way the geometry is, it's always taking a lot of shock, especially when you go over a bump. And bushings, they're not urethane or anything, so they're not going to last. But who knows? I mean, they're saying the cure is to change everything up for urethane. I bought an OEM kit that they sold. In fact, Rock Auto had it for half of what the dealer wanted. I mean, out the door with shipping with FedEx, it was like $380. So I can't complain with that. I'm going to have a whole new front end, and we'll be all right.
Yeah.
So
as long as they make good, as long as they're making good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mrs. Patsy's birthday today, so everyone's saying happy birthday to Christina.
Oh,
25 years
happy
old.
birthday, Christina.
642. Yes, it is. 642, Dirt Rider. Yep. Let's see. But Chris will get special treatment if she comes to Connecticut. Who else we got here? So what do you got planned today, John? Anything good for the kids?
More welding, more sheet metal work. Some of my seniors are working, like I talked about yesterday, they're working on a pool noodle bazooka. They're seniors, and some of them are making more complex things like the reverse steering bike. And then a few of them are making the pool noodle bazooka because they're going to do a video and they're going to do a presentation on elasticity.
I think Mr. Briggs is with us. Are you there, Scott? Scott?
Yeah, I'm here.
In the basement. I don't see you, though, pal. You got your camera on, or are you just dark? Oh, there you go. All right, Scott, you got to sing happy birthday to Christina.
I don't sing. You want it? What do you want to do? Make her go deaf?
Huh. I figure all her friends are here, so why not? Are you just getting off of work, Scott?
No. Santa Scott's running down the highway with a set of triples on his butt.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Roll with my stick. Like, oh, yeah, absolutely. Stick. Chris Small Engines is here. Hello, Chris. How are you? Simone was 25 in 2001. I got you beat. I was 25 in 1988. So, got you beat. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. See that, Scott? Even Pate said a heavenly voice for her to hear him more. There you go.
What's that?
She said you have a heavenly voice.
Oh.
Quietly, hello.
So, Kim, what are you doing?
Scott,
You're going on a
heard
road trip? You're going on a road trip with Henry?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me and Henry
What do you
got two old coots. We're going to... I can't tell you where we're going or what we're doing, but like I said, it's... remember the old saying, Horace Greeley, go west, young man?
Yes.
So we're gonna have a fun trip, and hopefully we don't break down, and hopefully we don't have any issues. But hey, who knows? Maybe we'll hit some diners or something, or whatever's out that way. I don't even know.
Stop by. Hey, if you're going way west, stop by Toledo on your way.
I'd love to. I tell you, you know what? I might do that next year. I have a lot of vacation next year. As of January, I'll have almost 7 weeks banked, so I do have time.
Wow.
And once I get the Dodge, yeah, because with COVID, no one ever went anywhere. We didn't use any of our time, so I banked like an extra 3-4 weeks, and I think last year I took 3 days. It wasn't bad. So, but I love diners. I absolutely love diners. So I would travel out west just to go to diners. I love them. I absolutely love them.
Yeah, me too.
Hello. Let's see. Where do you want? Are you on I-90 or 87? What are you on?
I'm on 86. Got to pass this convoy.
Uh-oh. Rich is asking if you ever go up to Michigan, up his area. You ever go up that way, Scott?
Oh, yeah, I go up all over. I just came from Connecticut tonight.
Where'd you go, Hartford or the airport?
Yep, I went to Hartford.
Did you?
What's this, a Pride convoy? Damn. Don't matter. Get out of my way, Mr. Freight Shaker. The old Mighty International is going to blow you away. Another Pride.
Back tonight?
Yeah, I got triples.
Oh, triples. Wow. How
Poor
long?
guy's
How
got
long
it.
is a triple?
Each one's 16 foot long, and the dolly's 5, so over 53.
Wow.
Bye, guys.
No, not Western omelet. Western omelet.
Yeah, don't look at this next truck. It'll make you lose your breakfast. It's an MBI garbage truck.
Yeah.
But they can't catch me. Hammer down.
Yeah, but Spoons, you're what? Cleveland, right? Are you Cleveland or Columbus?
No.
Where are you?
Toledo. Rich is
Toledo.
only,
So how close?
Rich is actually like 10 or 15 minutes away from me. I think maybe at most 30. I don't remember how.
So he's southern. He's southern Michigan then.
Yeah, he's south. Rich, you're southeastern Michigan, right? That's what they call it. And I'm northwestern Ohio.
I know the town's Dundee. I just don't know. I think it's
Dundee.
Detroit.
Yeah, it's Dundee, and I just can't remember because I drive past it to go teach at one of the colleges in Michigan. So it's not that far away from here.
Marcus, we asked Grandpa to go, but he's busy today. Grandpa's got to work today. He was going to come with us, but he's got to work. Next time, give me more road trips. I love road trips. Absolutely. I tell my kids, when my kids graduated high school and all that stuff, they really didn't do much. I said to them, rent a van, go cross country. You got to do it once. Just take your friends, go on a road trip, break down, get drunk, do what you got to do. Just have fun. You know, you got to do it. You know?
Oh, yeah. My favorite road trip, I took to Virginia with a car that was overheating because the bottom half of the radiator blew out. So I took a hammer and tapped over the bad area and drove with half a radiator with the heat on in the middle of July and no AC. That was fun.
I did that going to Florida, where the evaporator or condenser, whatever, in the glove box would drip, and the drain hose didn't work. So my glove box would fill up with liquid, and my girlfriend at the time didn't like it dripping on her feet. So we had to pull over like every hour and a half, put a towel in the glove box, to open the glove box door for 5 minutes to dry off, and we did that every like half hour for like 3 days. But whatever.
Oh, that would suck.
Oh yeah, but at least it was cool. 100 degrees out. At least it was cool. That was funny. It was in 81. The first year of the Ford Escort in the USA, 1981. I bought it in '83. It didn't have air conditioning, so I went to some Italian guy in Fairfield, Connecticut. It was Fairfield Generator. He'd answer the phone. Fairfield Generator Frank, and he had this like accent. And he put in supposedly an OEM system. It was not OEM. But anyway, some sad news. Classic Britain closed his channel. Whoa, wow. I like that channel, Classic Britain. Did some cool stuff. That's too bad, Simone. John Clem, stop blowing stuff on the highway. What's going on there? Everyone's saying hello. Oh, Thomas Andrews here. Hey, Thomas, have to work. Stock those shelves, Thomas. We all need to buy our groceries. Stock those shelves. Oh, 15
Poor old
says you're from him.
Poor old K Whopper. Bye.
It's funny. My initials are KW, right? But my middle initial is A, so Kawasaki KAW. So I could. It's cool to get stuff like that.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Ken. You could go drive a semi truck and buy a Kenworth. Call yourself K Whopper Trucking.
There you go. It's funny. One of my good friends calls me K Rock. That's his nickname for me. Or one of them calls me K Rod. Remember Rodriguez on the Yankees called me A Rod. He called me K Rod. Another one calls me K Rock. So whatever. Who else? Oh, Polar Bear Ed is here. Hello, Ed. How are you? Heading to work. Have a good day, Ed. Hope you enjoy it. Try. I took the day off for this road trip. Yeah, I figured, what the heck? Me and Henry are going to have some fun. John Clem's still here. Everyone is saying hello. Let me throw the link out again. Hold on. Comment. All right, there's the link again. So I'm going over my mom's today, John. I'm going to find that toolbox. It's at her house. She had it under her sink for sponges and stuff. She's had it there, oh my God, since 1978 or whatever. I think I built it. I was in 8th grade. It was 1976. So she's had it there for what, 46 years?
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
well, those are nice little projects, and the kids like them. It gives them something. For the most part, kids like them. Not every kid's gonna like the projects, but it gives them something they can take home and they can have around and say, "I built that."
I got a Foot Locker I built in high school.
Yeah, Simone, if you don't know trucks, years ago, they used to have two styles of tractor trailers. The tractors were either conventional with the long nose on them or cab overs where you were sitting on top of the engine. Scotty, correct me if I'm wrong. They don't really make big cab overs anymore, do they?
Yeah, they do in Europe. That's all they can use in Europe.
Here.
No. Oh, yeah, they make them
that.
here. They make them here and ship them overseas.
Yeah, because overseas you have to see in front of you. Everything's so tight, right? So you need to be able to see in front of you. Yeah. Yep. Makes sense.
I don't know if Freightliner still makes them, but they used to. But Kenworth still makes them used to make them in this country and ship them overseas. They probably with everything else, they're making them overseas now. But it wasn't a couple years ago. They were still making them overseas. I mean, here and then shipping them overseas.
Yeah, we used to joke and say a cab over is just conventional to hit a brick wall. That's what they look like. It's all smashed in.
Yeah, the only trouble is most people don't realize, because I used to drive one years ago. If anything that was in the bed or that, you had to make sure it was tied down, because when you check the oil, you tilt the whole cab forward.
Yep. Michael, this is just one place. I like this place because the food is fresh. They cook it to order. There's nothing sitting in a bin. You want an egg sandwich, boom, it's cooked, you get it. That's why you wait in line. But there's a bunch of these around. But there's a lot of good places here. New England is known for diners and family restaurants and stuff like that. So there's always a lot of good stuff around here to go to for breakfast. Breakfast is a big thing around here. I don't care about lunch, but breakfast, I gotta have breakfast. And the only reason I'm eating early again is because we got a road trip for God knows how many hours. I don't want to have to go to the bathroom during a road trip. So I figure eating now in the next 2-3 hours before Henry gets there. There you go.
What's wrong with your truck?
What? Oh, death wobble. I have to replace the front end. They redesigned the front end so I can't get the joint that attaches to the pitman arm. They don't make it. I checked everywhere in the country. They don't make it. They redesigned the front end in 2010, so you have to buy, and it's not just the pitman arm and that one joint, it's all the arms and tie rods and ends and everything. So I have to buy the whole damn front end assembly, which is all right. I mean, the dealer wanted $1,100. My buddy called me up. He goes, Kenny, Rock Auto, OEM, $380. So I went yesterday, I bought it. So it's coming Monday.
That'll be a good video project.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is, if you've ever experienced death wobble, doing 60, 70 on a highway scares the Jesus out of you. I'm serious. You think you're going to die. My buddy said he's had friends break their thumbs. The steering wheel will actually, if your thumb is around it, it jerks so violently, it'll break your thumb. I mean, that's how bad it is.
Try it with a semi-truck with 3 trailers behind you. I've done it.
Unreal.
Freightliners are notorious for it. They call them a freight shaker for a reason.
Oh, yeah. Well, it reminded me of like Top Fuel dragsters when they're backing up. You see the spindles doing this. That's exactly what it's doing. It creates a harmonic, and it just keeps going, you know?
Yep.
I tell you, you should see the look of the people on the side of me when it happens. They're looking at your wheels doing this, and they think you're going to explode, and it feels like you're going to explode. Scary as hell. It really is.
And you're driving your truck now?
If I go 34 miles an hour and don't hit many bumps or anything, it's fine. But if I go on the highway and you're going around a turn and you hit a slight bump in the pavement, it sets a harmonic, and the wheel will shake 6-8 inches both ways like this, and it scares the hell out.
Oh, you're going to take Henry's car when he gets there.
It's truck, yeah, he's going to drive. He said he volunteered, so it's all right. For gas. I just don't know going out that way what tolls are going to be like. It's been a while since a road trip with tolls and all that stuff.
Well, if you're going,
those that are just joining,
if you're going through New York, they do them by photograph of your freaking license plate now.
Oh, no
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, they'll send it. You gotta you'll have to check out when you get back, whatever car you drive.
Yeah.
If you don't have Easy Pass, you don't need it. All you have to do is go to DMV website, and it'll tell you how much your tolls are. You can pay it with a debit card, or you can set it up that way. You don't need an Easy Pass. Take a picture of your plate. But it goes.
You said New York. How about Pennsylvania?
They're all doing that. Pennsylvania's doing the same
Oh,
thing.
really?
Yep, you just gotta go to every state's website and pay it that way. Because if you wait for them to send you a bill in the mail, it'll show.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're late. It's it's due by. You'll get it on the 5th. You'll get the bill on the 15th, and they'll say it's due on the 16th. And if they send you a bill, you got to mail it, and it's another $25 if you're late. So whatever state you go through, put in your name, your plate number, and they'll check to see if you have any tolls.
So no more cash, huh?
Nope.
You're right.
Wow.
Most places are getting rid of it. COVID.
No, they started that before COVID. They've been doing that before 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, they started, but during COVID they tore everything out and did it.
Oh, they tore not here in New York. They were tearing stuff out in 2019.
Oh, well, yeah. First place I did it was in Mass. When I was driving through Mass, first time I saw it, and that was probably 2018. You're right, Scott.
Wow.
They've been starting here. But I hate the fact they tore out up the one toll booth I went by. There was a office, where all the workers gathered, did their paperwork, their meetings, whatever. That building was like brand new. It was only like 5 years old. They bulldozed it. They could have sold it for a house or used it for a police station.
But I guess overall, it'll decrease traffic time, right? Without people backed up at tolls. That'll probably help communities.
Oh, yeah.
Right until they start using it to enforce speed limits.
Yep, there you go.
They're already doing that. I mean, look at this. I'm doing 75 miles an hour, and they're still passing me.
Imagine getting a thing in the mail where it's like, you owe $6 for the toll and $175 for speeding. I wouldn't doubt it. Those that are joining us late, it's Christina Pate's birthday today. She's 25. Say happy birthday to Christina. Francis is here. Hello, Francis. Everyone's saying hello. It's going to be a nice day today. It's warm. It's in the high 40s right now. It's supposed to go up to 57 degrees today.
I had 62 yesterday.
Oh, did you? Wow. It wasn't that warm where I was, but definitely warm. Oh, check this out. Remember the video I did of my son about the fairies that work on the cars, and they don't have to worry about it?
Yeah.
My same son, okay, yesterday. Dad, you got to do my brakes this weekend. What's the matter? The grinding. What do you mean the grinding? Do they squeal in the grinding? No, it's metal to metal now. What do you mean now? Oh, no, it's been doing it for a while. What? I said, I was home all day Sunday. Oh, you were doing your stream. I said, oh, I'm not going to stop my stream to do the brakes and make my son safe? Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't want to interrupt your stream. Oh, okay.
Point him in the direction of the YouTube video, give him the tools, have him do it himself.
No. What I'm going to do, he's going to do it. I'm going to give him the jack. I'm going to give him the wrenches and say, go for it. And he's going to look at me. No, really. I mean, I was doing brake jobs at 12 years old. My kid's 22. It's like, you know what, dude? Do the brakes, okay? I already put on new rotors and pads 2 years ago. I said, if you didn't drive like a maniac, like that. I said, no. I said, you got to learn to use your brakes judiciously, okay? Like him and my wife, they'll drive to us 10 feet from the stop sign. They're the ones with the ass end pops up, when they're making the stop, Unbelievable. I wish I was 25. The birthday girl. Well, hopefully Jason's got a good day planned for you, Christina. That'll be fun. You only turned 25 6-7 times, so enjoy it.
I'm not saying a word.
That's all right. Why are you on the road now, Scott? I thought you're done by this time in the morning.
I can't leave until they shut the doors. Takes 15 minutes to hook up 2 trailers. It takes 15 minutes to hook up 2 trailers. I'm usually home by 7:30. I get to the yard.
Yeah.
I'm almost there now, but they didn't shut the doors till 4, and I'm 4.5 hours away from where I was. So, and they put a Connecticut on me, so I had to go up, drop off in Albany, and run up to Hartford and back. Hey, buddy, here, turn on your headlights. It's not. I'd like to see your black car when it's coming at me.
It's daylight here. It's not too bad. It's still a little.
Well, it's still dark. It's the sun's coming up, but got a guy coming down the highway right at you with no lights on. You flash him and he flips you off. It's like, okay, whatever.
Kevin. But John, you were just in what, New Hampshire, right?
Yeah. Yep, I was visiting my
How
daughter.
was the weather up there? Was
it was cold.
Was she going to college?
No, she lives out there. She and her husband live out there. And most of my wife's family's from Mass, New Hampshire, and Maine. So.
Oh, cool. All right, Christina, have a great day, baby. Enjoy it. And hopefully you got a good day planned with your hubby over there and friends, family, whatever. And maybe we'll talk to you later. We'll see what happens. See if you see us online with some live with Henry, check in with us because it's Henry and Ken's Excellent Adventure today. We're gonna have a great one, Chris.
There you go.
I think what I'm going to do is I may edit the video when we're all done and do the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure with our heads on it. I got to get the air guitar, so me and him go like this, like Bill and Ted.
All right.
Oh,
Ken,
you got to get dorky glasses too.
Ken, I got to take off. I will. If you're on tonight, I'll catch you.
All right.
Have a
Take
good
care,
one,
John. Have a good day.
Yep.
All righty. Wiley, good luck, buddy. I had mine. What about 4 weeks ago? I think it is. We have these cards here in the state. The CDC gives us these cards that we have.
Yeah.
I had mine laminated actually. It was funny. I gave the lady when I was getting the booster. I had it laminated, and she goes, "Oh," she goes, "Like you could just laminate it again." Yep. Henry and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully, we'll have some cool stuff to show everybody later. Everyone's saying happy birthday and good day to the Pate.
They're starting to ask for it to go into a bar around here.
I'll give him a squeeze, but I won't give him a kiss. We'll see. We'll see what time we get back too. Depending on what we do during the day, we may get back late in the day. We'll see.
Okay, buddy. I wouldn't do that.
Like I said, I'm 58 and Henry's 75. So between us, we got 132 years. Or no, 133 years. Yeah. All right. Whoever else wants to come up, let me see. I'm going to be here for another maybe an hour. We'll see.
What? Henry's 55. You said
75.
Oh, I thought you said 55. I was gonna say
3/4 of a century. I'm only a little over half. Everyone's saying hello, Grandpa Kevin. Happy birthday. Let's see, what's the matter for you? Good morning. What's the dealer? Later on, card break check through front pads, metal to metal. Under 12K. Holy cow. Yeah, you get it for free, but 12K. She must have been riding for break. That. Holy cow. Okay, great. It's funny. My lead man, Wayne, I don't know if he's watching, but my lead man, he said he's got over 100,000 miles on the same brake pads. He's still running them. So I don't know how he does that. I mean, it's funny, Scotty, I don't know. The factory pads, when you get them on an OEM, they're always better than what you get at the parts store. They always seem to last a lot longer, you know?
Oh yeah. The only aftermarket pads I like is Bendix or Raybestos.
Although last year I was using Advanced Auto as popular on her. They have what they call these gold ceramic, and they seem to work really well. The problem is with the ceramic, they're so hard they wear the rotor out. So the pads last, but they actually, I was
Yep.
measuring the rotor. They actually wear the rotor down prematurely because they're so hard, you know. But there's a new one. I watched
I
the
like the. I
channel.
like.
Your buddy, I was watching him the other day. What is it, South Main Auto?
Yep.
And he was saying how the brakes he used, I think he uses Napa, and they came out with one called Quiet Force or something, where you have the brake pad is a three-piece brake pad, where you have a gray material, a blue material, and a gray material. And the blue in the center is like a sound-ending material. So as the rotor passes over it, this blue section absorbs sound and vibration, so you don't get the squeal. It looked pretty cool. Yeah, that'll be us, the Wild Stallion. Peter Kane, good morning to you. How are you? Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. But it's a beautiful day. It's going to be high 50s today. It's gorgeous out. The leaves are off most of the trees. It's not even
Dang.
windy. Yesterday was crazy windy. Is it windy up there, Scott? It was crazy windy
Oh yeah. Geez, the way it's going, you might have to, at that temperature, you might put the AC on a little bit.
I'm telling you. How does the wind affect your doubles and triples, though, Scott? Do you see it? How's that?
Oh, it shakes side to side.
Yeah. Do they have anything on your, what do you call the connector that connects them? Do they have anything on there, like any kind of rods or anything, like stabilizers or anything to keep it from swaying?
No, the pigtails. You mean no?
Yeah,
the
I know in some
airlines.
trailers you have that. Yeah, so it keeps it from swaying and all that crap.
There's a spring on the truck that go on the truck itself. There's a spring at top, and so it bounces up and down like a basketball. Pat Day knows what I'm talking about. There's you got your airlines, and then there's a spring that comes from like a headache rack almost. It's mounted behind the cab. It holds it up. 90% of the time, those springs are too long.
I don't know what the band was, John. I gotta look that up. It's been a while. Everyone's saying hello again. Hello. But those that don't know, Christina Pate's birthday today, and we're doing Henry and myself are going on a road trip. So that ought to. Oh, Sparky's in the basement. Hold on. He looks like from the land down under.
I don't know if you can hear me on this one, but give me 1 second. Let me just change the audio. Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't hear anybody else. Why can't I hear anybody? Oh dear.
You look like Crocodile.
Good morning, if you can hear me, everyone. Be 2 seconds.
You look like Dundee. Who's in the background? Who's the young lady in the background?
That's strange. Why can't we do that?
Wait a minute. The technical difficulties? That's not right.
I can hear you now. Yeah, hey, mate. How are you?
Oh, who's in the background? Is that a picture? Looks like a young lady in the background. It's just a picture.
That's his boss.
Where are you, Spark?
I'm at Tesco's in the UK.
Let me do the other one. Oh, is that your variety store or whatever you call it?
Yeah, supermarket, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at a supermarket at the moment, just trying to get some bits and pieces.
Do you have your phone vertical? Because your picture is like real short.
Give me 1 second.
There you go.
I can do it that way. Is that better?
Yeah, no, there you go. No, I saw it. It's a picture of a young woman in the back. She was actually attractive, and I was like, oh, who's that? You know?
Don't worry about it. I mean, like I said, this is fine here. Yeah, did you get my email? Because I couldn't hear you properly earlier.
Yes, I did. I'd give you a little Christmas cheer this week. We'll take care of it.
Oh, that's fine. And just, like I said, I want to make sure everyone's aware, because, like I said, my emails have been basically done, sorted this week, so I'm happy with that. Just waiting for the mother-in-law to pick
so many of them.
Yeah, that's fine. The Money Me one. It's the Money Me one. That's the main one. The Money Me's always been the main one. It's just me. Anyway, yeah. So other than that, yeah. So we're sorted.
See, too bad you weren't home. You could have done a happy birthday montage for Christina Pate.
Well, I'm not going to be at home until Monday.
Oh, no kidding. What's this trip about?
Well, Christmas got cancelled. Government.
Yeah. What the hell? up with that?
Well, the government's not going to pay us until the 24th onto basics now, and basically 24th we've got nothing. We've got food bank, we've got everything like that set up now. It's because they changed the dates of payments.
That's crazy.
Absolutely. So yeah, not good.
No. Great.
So yeah, so we're just so I've just my mate Rebecca's just put my details on her website, the website. I said do it that way. I said no, I'm not doing it. So I've let it to her do it all. So yeah.
All right, what's
Yeah,
about
it's
it? See
busy
you
here
later. Have a
doing
good
here.
day. Hey, there he is. This is my
It's
partner
Henry.
in crime. Hey, it's Henry. Henry, I'm loading up this morning with a little bit of food and drink so I could go number 2 before you get here, so you don't have to worry about pulling over on the road. So, I'm doing it for you, Henry. All right, breakfast is for Henry.
Yeah,
Hello.
radio's not until Monday night. I'm doing Christmas radio on Monday night. So yeah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of nasty grams from work, stuff like that. I said, you know what? I'm off. Let someone else deal with it. Everyone's saying hello. So, how far away is the Tesco's from you?
2 hours. This is about 2.5 hours away from us.
Now, what do you take, the bus, or how do you get there?
Yeah, we've got to get the bus from tomorrow anyway, at 9 o'clock tomorrow then.
Mm-hmm. Now, is your public transportation pretty consistent?
No, not at all. It's cost us a fortune this year to get it started this year. It's ridiculous. We're giving them things that the whole world is revolving around them.
So what did Boris do? Boris just said, that's it, we're closing everything down?
No, what actually happened was because I'm a carer and my money falls on just after Christmas, right? And I said, why can't we get it early? Well, you get only the basic early. I said, yeah, but that can't even feed a family of 2. You know what I mean? Whatever, you know what I mean? So they said, well, you get your next money on the 20, whatever it is, on the 27th, 28th. I said, not good enough. You know what I mean? You need it to be beforehand. It's always been paid every time beforehand. And I got told, it's tough luck this year.
So Boris ruined Christmas.
Oh, Boris was doing Christmas anyway with everyone. So nothing new there.
Unreal.
So, dear. So I'm in a good mood.
I got a bunch of emails yesterday about the stream I did yesterday morning, why it disappeared. And the only reason I deleted it was I was talking a lot about personal stuff in my life, and my family's life, and stuff like that. And you know, I know. I understand. You get personal. I mean, I know we're all friends here and stuff, but sometimes I get really personal, and I didn't want that out for the world. So that's.
Well, I understand.
No offense to anybody, but I talk about my kid with the cancer and my health and stuff like that.
Oh, it's
I got a little
understandable.
I delete.
Yeah. Very understandable, as I say.
Yeah. Let's see. The most you never before Christmas.
Yeah, what can I say, Ken? Yeah, so what I'm going to be on the office all weekend anyway. Pop in to say hello to us if you're ever available. If not, I'll be speaking to you next week anyway. You lot, I'm going to get going. I'm going to try and have a 5-minute break.
Sparky, stay safe, my friend. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, take it easy. If you need me for anything, email me first, and I'll help you. Okay. All right, take it easy, mate. Have a good one. See you in a bit, mate. Bye.
Let me see if I can throw the link back out there if anyone else wants to come up. Post comment. Paste. There's a link if anyone else wants to join. Right now we got me and Scott's on there coming home from wherever he was, Hartford or wherever. But yep, warm day. It's real warm down here, Henry. It's like high 40s. It's actually really warm. It's supposed to be high 50s today, so it should be good for a road trip. Everyone's saying hello. Hello. At least I got that front end kit cheap. I was thinking I would have to spend $1,000 on that kit, but my buddy Rich found it for under 400. So that's good. Everyone's saying goodbye to Sparky at Tesco's. There we go. I got my Steve's small engine saloon shirt on. Always say hello to my friend Steve. Check out his channel. Very good channel. Don't want to wake her. Well, that's true. I'm the same way, John. That's why I don't work the 10-hour days anymore. I did the 10-hour days. I had to get up at 4 a.m. and I was waking everybody up. At least at 5 a.m. it's not as bad because my wife gets up at 6. But 4 a.m. is a little too early. You know, my son doesn't get home until 2:30 in the morning for the second shift. So he's just getting to bed at 4 in the morning. So we'll see. But anyway, the link's there. Anybody wants to come up, say hello. I'll probably be on for another, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 minutes. Then I'll head home and wait for him. And we'll go there. Let's see what else we got. Event 7C. Possible snow. Oh, cool. Yeah, for some reason they said this weekend or Monday it's supposed to be in the 60s here. It's crazy. Crazy weather. Yeah, all the screwy schedules. Yeah, like I said, that everyone at Sikorsky where I am, salary people anyway, they have what's called a 4-10 schedule where you work 4 10-hour days a week and get either every
Oh, nothing like a dolly that won't come loose.
in the yard.
Yeah.
So
Guys are out there screaming.
Yeah, my schedule is I have every other Friday off and I work 9-hour days, so that works good for me. But today's vacation day. Yesterday and today. Yesterday was a hospital day, and today's a vacation day. So it's all good. Here's a funny story. Napa. When I was at Napa yesterday, I found that yellow windshield washer that I'm so fond of that they didn't have last year with the COVID and all. And on a shelf, it says $4.99. Okay, I mean Walmart usually has for $3.99, but anyway, $4.99. So I go to the register, $5.99. I go, but it says $4.99. You know what the guy said? Monday, with the stock market going full, every liquid in the shop got marked up $1. I was like, are you kidding me? Nope. He said the cash registers got reprogrammed, so basically every liquid at Napa got marked up $1. So anything you see on the shelf for like $3.99, nope, $4.99, $5.99, nope, $6.99. And I was like, how can you do that?
If it's on the shelf, they'll sell. If it's marked $3.99, they'll sell it to me for $3.99. I guarantee it. They won't do that crap with me.
Usually they do, Scott, but this guy was so. I was at a point now where I was already there for 25 minutes arguing about this joint, and I said, you know what, I'm done. Just how much is the total? Get me out of here. You know, I was so pissed off.
Oh yeah, I know.
I spent half the day just looking for this one joint, and it was like, really? And then I come to find out it's discontinued. You can't get it anywhere in the world, and I have to buy a whole new front end. So after half a day of running around dealerships, trick stores, I find out it was worthless. So anyway, no big deal.
Yeah, I had a dolly, wouldn't disconnect. That's normal.
You talking the fifth wheel part of it, or what part didn't disconnect?
Yeah, the fifth wheel on the dolly. I had to just beat it with a hammer.
Got the lever. You got the lever that you got to pull, or is it what is it?
Yeah, the lever you got to pull. Yeah. The guy in the yard dog was complaining. I'm like, you know,
what's the deal? It wasn't greased or something. What do you think?
No, it's just a piece of dirt in there, or just because it's freaking cold.
Yeah.
You know, they yell at me. It's like, it ain't my dolly. Well, you better maintain it. What do you mean me? It's your dolly. It belongs to you guys. We own the truck. That's it. You own the junk.
Now, what do? You drop off and pick up and then bring back?
Yeah. But I use the same dolly every day. But, you know, I'm done for a day.
You drop off full trailers and pick up full trailers, or you bring back empty trailers?
No, full trailers most of the time.
Yeah. I was watching the Amazon warehouse. It's literally a half a mile down the road here, and the trucks are going in. It's almost like a car wash. They're just going in, going out, going. They're. I don't know how they load those trucks in like 9 seconds. You know, those big sprinters or whatever they are. They literally, they're coming out after. I timed it. It was like 9 seconds. One would go in, one would come out. I don't know how they do it so fast.
Well, it's more than 9 seconds. It just, it seems like that. I mean, there's more to,
Well, I was
like,
when one went in to one went out was roughly 9 seconds. So I don't know
yeah, that's the way they do it. They got conveyor belts that go to each truck. But I mean, you got to understand though, they got 900. So there's over 20,000 trucks just in New York alone.
Yeah.
My yard
here.
They got it here too.
Yeah. It's funny that the girl from Dunkin' Donuts is walking across the street to get breakfast at Dutchess. I love it. She's got her Dunkin' Donuts cap on and everything. She's coming over here to get breakfast because the breakfast at Dunkin' Donuts sucks. Lunchtime. Oh yeah, it's 12:20 over there. Okay. Yeah, so you're around freezing. Yeah, you're good for some snow, John. Hello, Cliff. How are you, Cliff? Good afternoon or morning, wherever you are. I don't know if I do, Kevin. I'll have to take a look. I don't know. No, let's see what she comes out with. Usually, you get breakfast specials here for like $6, $7. She's probably getting a breakfast special. Last week, remember Thanksgiving when this place wasn't open, I had to go to worst breakfast I ever had. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. Saying hello. Oh, Cliff's in Mass. Whereabouts in Mass, Cliff? I know Mass. I'm only an hour away from Mass. Everyone's saying hello. Gary, how you doing, brother? Hello. Those that don't know, today is Mrs. Christina Pate's birthday. So we all said happy birthday to her this morning. Oh, yeah, Kevin, Marcus asked me if I talked to you about and if you got a package. So, yeah, I have Bro's address. I'll send that to you. Absolutely. Actually, you know what? What are you sending out? Because I got to send him stuff too. If you want to just combine it, I'll send it. Either way, I don't care. Because I got to send him some stuff too. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. Oh. Yeah, I got a nasty gram from work last night. Not nasty, but some guy making a comment about one of the machines. And I was like, you know what? I'm not there. Handle it yourself. How's that?
Yeah, don't you just love that? Well, it's like one of my neighbors bought belts for his snowblower for me to put them on, and he complained because every day he says I'm after work I don't go and work on his snowblower because I said one question though, am I charging you? No. Yeah, but I've been busy as hell. I said, hell, I got stuff. I went out and filled envelopes full of stuff yesterday at work. I was doing it up there while I was sitting. I said, but I'm going to tell you something, buddy. It's been a crazy year. Both my parents died. You got to learn some patience. And I said, am I charging you to work on your snowblower? No, because you're a neighbor. Yeah. Okay. So why are you attacking me? Well, I've been waiting around. I didn't tell you to wait around your house. I know where your dang snowblower is.
I fix all my neighbors' stuff, but they know they'll come up to me and they'll say, "Do you have time? Tell me when." And then we set up a day and they bring it by. I mean, I don't want like people do just leave it in my driveway with no. I don't want that because if I know I'm not going to be having any free time for say a week, I don't want to be sitting outside for a week.
Yeah, but I'd go right to their house and do it because some of them have their own tools even. But as I was pointing out to him, if I'm doing it for free, that takes a lot of balls, so to speak, to complain that I ain't doing it fast enough.
Yeah. Now, most of my neighbors are pretty cool. They don't know really how to turn a wrench or anything, but it's all right. I help them out.
This guy needs to be embarrassed.
When I first moved in my house, nobody had any snow equipment. I was the only guy. I had a tractor with a plow on, an old Cub Cadet, and there were a couple old people, real old people in the neighborhood, and I would plow their driveways. It wouldn't take much. Driveways, 60, 80 feet, no big deal. and I would do it for him. But then now, 30 years later, 31 years later, everyone on the block has a snowblower. Every single neighbor. I was like, wow, that's weird. You know.
Oh yeah.
Says I won't work for neighbors or friends. It never ends well. It depends what it is, Luke. I mean, if I'm, you know, simple things, belts, oil changes. Like every year, my neighbors, I tell them, give me $5 to pay for the oil, and I'll change your oil. Because oil's not cheap now. It's $5, $6 a quart. So I just say, pay me the $5 for the oil, and I'll change it. I don't mind. It takes me 5 minutes. Make sure the oil's good, the belts, make sure it's all good. Just being a good neighbor. That's all it is. Because remember, where
I
we
do it.
live, our house is 10 feet apart, so we're intimate with our neighbors. We know everybody.
Yeah. Mine, I'm about 15 feet apart from my neighbor on the left, and the other side we share the driveway. So it's kind of like But the neighbor up the street ain't there, but he's like 75 years old. But I tell him he ought to be embarrassed some ways because his father is retired Ford Motor Company from the Ford dealership, worked on cars, trucks, everything his entire life, and he taught him that stuff, but he don't know how to do it. He says it's like, damn, you'd be embarrassed.
Yeah. There she goes. She's got a bag. She got a full breakfast. The Dunkin' Donuts girl. She got a full breakfast. She came over here to get real food.
Ain't that funny? She must know how it's made.
Now, the Dunkin' Donuts, the food. I mean, the coffee. People, I don't like it. I just don't like it. My wife drinks 3 cups a day, like 3 large cups. I can't. Yeah. Terrible. Hey, let me ask you a question about coffee. Anyone out there? My wife will buy a coffee, okay, put it on the counter, and drink it the next day with cream and sugar in it. It's like it has that pudding skin on top. She'll nuke it and take off the coffee turns to like acid after about 2 or 3 hours. But my wife
I do the same thing.
The next day.
I'll do the same
but 2,
thing.
3 days later.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I made a pot of coffee. I'll make a pot of coffee on the, I make a pot of coffee, and 2 days later, if there's any left, I'll nuke it. I'm too cheap to throw. Coffee's too expensive to throw out. That's probably.
No, but my wife will have it with the cream and sugar in it already, and sitting on the counter.
I'll do the same thing.
It's like
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep, I do the same thing. You're not a coffee drinker. You wouldn't understand. It's like
I drink 2 to 3 cups. I drink 2 to 3 20-ounces a day. I drink my coffee, but I don't like it sitting around.
I drink 2 or 3 pots a day.
Yeah, I don't drink cold coffee. My kids love the iced coffee. I don't like that.
Oh, I like the iced coffee too. I do too, but Yeah.
They're asking why you're hiding stuff.
Camera probe. Okay, I'm parked.
That's a road shot. What are you on the side of the road?
No, I'm in the yard. That's here. I'll watch. I'll be right back.
No, the picture showed on the highway. That's what I was wondering. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Just me. It's just me. I gotta shave it. Anywho, the link is out there. Whoever wants to come up. If anyone wants to come up, I'll be on for another maybe half hour. Then I gotta head home and get ready for Henry to come. And then we're gonna do our road trip. Should be fun. And those that don't know, it's Mrs. Pate's birthday today, so say happy birthday to Christina Pate. I love hot coffee. Simone is editing. That's all right. You don't have to come up on my channel, Simone. I understand. He's in a dark room. His teeth are glowing. And he's got the chapas. We'll see. Comes back in. Everyone is singing hello. Oh, I can feel that stomach brewing in my stomach here. So maybe another half hour, and then I gotta head home. I want to make sure I don't have to go while I'm on the road. That's the worst thing when you're on the road. Drive Briggs, how do you do that when you're on the road and you really gotta go? You have like a potty in your truck. Say you got to do number 2 and you're in the middle of a run with an 18-wheeler. How do you do that? Do you pull over to the road, or do you have something in the back of your sleeper that you go in? Mend It Man, I might have to pop up after my soup. I'm off today, work Wednesday and Thursday. yourself, right? So you get off whatever days you want to get off. If I'm not mistaken. You don't work for anybody, right? You work for yourself. Let me see if I can put the link back up. I'm already getting texts from work. Oh, can you approve this order? I'm not there. I have ways to do it with the company phone. Let me see if he thinks I'm in work. These are people that don't even work for me, and they're asking me to approve stuff, and I'm not even there. Portaloo in back of the van. Let me see if I can approve this order for that guy. Hold on. Let's see. Where's the order approval? Here it is. I tell you, these phones are crazy. You can do anything remotely. I'm approving an order for a guy so he can pull a part out of our crib at work. If he doesn't get an approval, he can't pull the part. And let's see. Approval. There we go. Boom. You all hit it and check mark. Accept. All right. So let's see. Did he email me? Did he text me? What did he do? How did he get a hold of me just now? I want to email him back saying it's approved. How did he do that? He just sent me something saying approve my order, and I don't know. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I just got to call work for a second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I just got to tell work it's approved. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I can call the guy on the phone, but that phone I'm using for the stream. Oh, come on. Everyone, voicemail. I hate voicemail. Oh. Crazy. Nobody's answering the phone. Oh, this is crazy. They call you when you're not working. Oh, here we go. Send message. Approve. Okay. That's done. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see what else we got here. See, when you work for a defense contractor, it's 24/7. Hold on. Anders, Ken, question. Have you ever had people taking stuff when they are left for repair? Funny story. Hey, John, good morning. Anders, Ken,
Morning.
have you ever had people taking stuff when they are left for repair? Funny story. Shut off YouTube. Anders, Ken, have you ever had people taking stuff when they are left for repair? Funny story. Still there. Shut off YouTube. There you go. No, Anders, funny story. I was in my driveway working one day, and I had a Cub Cadet lawn tractor that a guy dropped off, and I didn't have any room in my driveway, so I parked it by the mailbox. And hold on, Luke's coming up. Hold on. So,
hey, John.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke.
I parked it by,
How are you?
I parked it by the mailbox. I went in the house to get a drink of water or whatever, and I'm looking out my window, and my wife says, "Are you expecting someone?" I go, "No, why?" He goes, "Well, someone's taking the tractor out of the driveway." I was like, "Excuse me?" So I run outside. It was just, the guys that go around to get scrap, right? They see it parked by the mailbox, and they think it's for free. No sign on it or anything, and they're starting to load it in the truck. I go, run out there, and whoa. I go, what are you guys doing? Well, it's free, isn't it? I said, do you see a sign on it? No. I said, say I was cutting my grass and I stopped to take a leak. What the hell? And they look at me. I go, get the hell out of here before I call the cops. Yeah, just 'cause it's in my driveway. I've had that happen before. But during the day, everything is parked up close to the driveway door. So, people know that it's there for either repairs or it's mine or whatever. So they know me. So many people in town know me that they don't screw with me for the most part. And if it's strangers in our neighborhood, there's always someone home during the day. And especially in the summer, there are a lot of teachers, so they're all home all summer. So if there's stuff in the driveway, they know. If there's something I'm working on that's of value, like an expensive piece of equipment, I'll park it in the backyard so that no one can see it. But if it's just like mowers and stuff like that, I leave it in the front by the garage door. No one really screws with me for the most part. But that was the one instance where, yeah, they would have stole it, What's going on, Luke?
Not too bad. Yeah, all right. Things we're all recovered. We've been back at work a couple of days this week, but I can take it easy because I'm self-employed and our work is flexible. We can sort of fit it in where we want to, really. So, and it's slowing up now anyway.
Everybody's back to semi-normal.
Yeah, our daughter, she is working from home college at the moment, but that's because our whole class got hit with, a lot of class got hit with the dreaded C virus. So,
yeah.
But she's all right. Laura's all right now. Yeah, we're all right.
Dick's asking if you're going live later.
I will. Yeah, I will be going live tonight. I'm probably going to be making my Friday lives fortnightly now. It's just I need more time to do other stuff. So,
you going what time? 8 o'clock your time, roughly?
Around about 8 o'clock. Yeah, I might do slightly earlier.
I might. I'll be on the road with Henry, so we may catch you from the road. We'll see what happens.
Okay, yeah. Well, I want to do the second giveaway. I only did one in my last one. I want to do the second giveaway so I can get that cleared up and done with, and then, yeah.
I got to do my 2K giveaway. I'm going to do it during my Christmas extravaganza.
Oh, yeah.
I'm giving away 6 or 8 things. Pretty cool.
Problem is how I'm doing my.
You, Johnny? Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead, Luke.
Oh, I was just saying the problem is at the moment the way I'm doing my videos, quite detailed videos, they're taking quite a while to edit. So, they all take time. I'm spending a lot of time on YouTube and not getting anything else done.
Well, that's the problem with me, Luke. I probably have 16, 17 videos that need editing because there's a lot of dead time.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna try and wing it this weekend and see if I can get them because I've been putting out live streams only for the past week or two, and everyone's like, "Where's your content?" And you can see because your monetization goes down a little bit when you don't have the content.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think content is the number one thing, isn't it? It comes before the streams and everything. It's the content. That's what people follow you for, isn't it?
I mean, people enjoy these lives. They always have a good time and all. And I do get a lot of views and stuff like that. But when you're doing the monetization, it's the content. People are watching ads and all that stuff. That's what gives you the monetization.
Yeah, no, mine dropped a little bit. It's only early days since I've been monetized on this channel, but I've noticed it. A couple of days, my views have dropped a little bit. But it could be time of year. Everybody's going to be looking for Christmas festive stuff at the moment. They're not going to be looking at lawnmowers, are they, and things like that. So, leaves are done here as well. Leaves are done, so there's not going to be anything about blowers.
They're done. Most of them are off the trees here, but there's still some yards that are full. And I don't want to say it, but I have an idiot neighbor who likes to, it's your tree. So he'll blow them onto my side of the yard. I'm like, really? Yeah, it's her tree. Okay, idiot.
We got a few to finish off. We did one on Wednesday and finished the other half of that job yesterday. So they're done with for this year, that customer. We'll be back there next year. Another one we got to visit once more just to give a final leave. There's only a few leaves in the borders and that, just to give a final clear up and that, and just basically put the gardens to bed now. And it's freezing.
Funny, my neighbor put up some. Is it?
Oh, yesterday it was freezing. Yesterday morning we had snow in the air. It never settled, but I went out and cut a hedge, and we were out 3 hours cutting the hedge. And it was a cold one yesterday. I had 5 layers on.
Wow. I had my neighbor put up these arborvitaes because he wants privacy. I mean, he's been there 25 years. Now he wants privacy. Okay. So he puts up all these arborvitaes, but he doesn't put up the deer resistant. Okay. So now they all look like hourglasses. You know how the deer like chop the middle of them.
Oh yeah.
That's where their neck reaches. And now they all look like hourglasses. I was like, yeah, go ahead. I didn't have the heart to tell him he should have bought deer resistant, but oh well. Yeah. And then you could buy the deer resistant spray, but am I going to tell him? I hope they all get eaten and lick twigs by the time winter's over. We got a lot of deer in our area. They'll eat whatever they can find.
Well, my brother, where he lived before, he'd lived there quite a few years, and the person, his garden like backed onto another house, so there was like fairly reasonable garden. Then it had some trees, conifers, but that was the neighbours' ones. One day, my brother went out; they'd had them all cut down, so it was just totally clear. So my brother didn't want that.
That's what I did. The whole backyard. I have no trees. I have absolutely no trees except for the ones on the side and front of my house. So my whole backyard, I cleared it out so I could put a shed back there. I'll do a shed. I'll do landscaping and all that. But then with the COVID, what happened is the lumber prices. The shed that I wanted a year and a half ago was $13,000. The exact same shed is $25,000.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. The exact same shed, $25,000. I was like, I'm not buying a new car. I'm buying a shed. You know, crazy. And then if you want to build it, forget it. You know.
Well, my brother spoke to this person that cut the tree down. Said, "Are you going to put anything else up there? Because there's been a big barrier there between." He said, "He didn't do it."
Yeah.
So my brother landed up paying. My brother landed up paying out. Pardon?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say my brother. I've gone black, haven't I? Dark. My brother had to pay out £1,500 for bleached trees to go along the back to block it in. So by them cutting it down, it cost my brother a load of money.
Yeah, my neighbor's bitching in the back of me that, I don't want to look at your house, all that. I'm like, dude, he's got a garage, a 3-car garage, 8 feet from the property line that blocks 3/4 of the view. And I go, what are you talking about? I said, I have to look at this behemoth of a garage. He's got an old BMW parked back there, 2 snowmobiles, some old tires. I go, I'm looking at a junkyard. You're just looking at my house. I go, what's the problem? He starts breaking my stones. And I'm like, you want to break stones? I'll break stones. Is that car registered? Yeah, I'll break stones. You know, crazy. Unreal. John, what do you got going for the day?
Yeah.
Well, not much. Just here at the house. I may work on a weed eater out in the shop in a little bit, but just the main goal today is keep Miss Lisa happy.
Happy wife, happy life, right?
That's right.
Yeah, we're doing Ken and Henry's Excellent Adventure. We'll be on the road in about about an hour and a half. We should be here. So, ought to be fun. I got to get home and upload all these videos on my phone so I have space. Because it's funny, the phones will hold a lot of stuff. I didn't realize it. I have over 500 photos and videos on one phone and about 450 on the other. I was wondering why it was saying full. You know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
upload all of it to.
I'm trying to edit one a day. That's what I'm trying to do. So then I can keep putting them up in the bank. I'd like about 25, 30 in the bank, really. So I'm really ahead of the game. I've probably got about 6 recorded, but they've got to be edited. So
my problem is I was talking to Stella the other day, lawnmower lady, and she was asking me about storing videos. And I'll be honest, once I upload something, I don't keep a copy of it or anything. I got to start doing that. But I have close to 500 videos, including my lives, almost 500. And I don't have copies of any of them anywhere. And Stella's like, well, say YouTube breaks down and we have to go to another format. What are you going to do? I said, well, I guess I'm screwed, you know?
You can get them back. You can get them off of your YouTube channel.
How?
There's, I can let you know how to do it. You can get them off your YouTube channel. Quite easy.
I like to have some backup just in case.
Yeah, and actually,
I've started to say, I never did.
When you get them back off the YouTube channel, they're usually a smaller file then as well, so they're easier to store.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Because I've got a lot that I haven't stored. Oh, sorry.
Joaquin?
I said, you speak Swedish, John?
No, I speak Google Translate.
Ah, there you go.
Whenever Anders puts a video out in Swedish, myself and Al mess with him. We go to this Google Translate and put our comments on there in Swedish. It's just something fun to do.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised though that they don't do the translation on some of those languages.
Yeah.
Danish. I mean,
Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you can follow along.
I love when Klaus is doing a video and it's like fuel line. It's like, what? There's no word for that in Danish. You know.
Exactly.
What kind of soup, Luke?
Vegetable.
Oh, what's it say on the cup?
Oh, Sports Direct. That's our cheap go-to budget sports shop in the UK.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Have you ever heard of the football club Newcastle United?
Oh yeah, yep.
Newcastle United. Yeah, and there's Newcastle United. Newcastle United's former owner owned that company. That was his company, Sports Direct.
Wait, Simone, your cat is a quadruped or
What is
I
it?
didn't know that. The cat, like a quadriplegic? What? They can't move? Simone's getting a cat soon today. I didn't know the cat was disabled. Come back on and tell us what it is, Simone. I didn't know the cat was disabled.
Nor did I. I didn't know it was. It's a white cat, isn't it? White cat.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, four-legged mammal.
Oh, okay. He's just being technical.
Yeah.
I thought she meant it was a quadriplegic, like it couldn't move, like I put it in a wheeled cart or something. And I've seen it. My daughter has a blind, deaf kitty or cat, and she just moved into her new house, and the new house has stairs, and she's afraid the cat's going to kill itself, going up and down the stairs, because it knew the apartment fine because it was single level, and even though the cat blind and deaf, it knew how to get around. The cat could run around, and it knew where the sofa was, where the bed was, and all that. But now with a whole new house, you have to retrain the thing to figure out where the food is and where the litter box is and all that. So,
They've got pretty good senses anyway, haven't they? I think a cat. They'd probably be okay.
I said to my daughter, I said, what happened when you first moved into the apartment? The cat would hit the walls and stuff. It didn't know. But I tell you, it learned pretty fast after getting its head bashed.
Worked out the distances and everything, I suppose, in its head, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. This cat will sprint from the bedroom to the living room and stop like an inch from the couch. It knows.
Really,
I don't know if it's got radar or what. It knows, So it probably knows 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm there, So.
Oh, it wasn't the white cat then she's getting. The white cat was reserved to someone else, I think. We'll see it soon enough.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do without Virgil now. He's cost us a fortune. It's cost me more than my kids,
Our dog's due his vaccinations again. That comes around really quick. Because he's got, because we insure it. Because we insure him, you got to keep the vaccinations up, haven't you?
Yeah, he must, Simone, because he doesn't hit any walls now. We'll see what happens. Oh, another 10 minutes. I gotta hit it.
So you're off work all day today, yeah?
Yeah, me and Henry are going on a road trip. We're gonna spend the day on the road. We're gonna hit a few spots and do some videos and have some fun. He's about 40 minutes north of me.
Oh, yeah.
He's about 40 minutes north of me. We're going a couple hours the other way, so.
Oh, yeah.
It should be fun. We've been planning it for a while, so.
Thing is
where's
thing is, in the States, you can drive and keep driving. You can go a long way. We sort of, from here, you've got Scotland. I suppose if you drive you'd probably drive about 500 or 600 miles from here, then you come to a stop.
I can drive 3,500 miles west before I hit the Pacific Ocean.
Yes, yes.
and then I could drive 2,000 miles south before I go off the Florida coast. I could go 10 miles east, and I hit the Long Island Sound because I'm 10 miles from the Long Island Sound, the Atlantic Ocean, technically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's cool. I mean, where we are, what's nice about where I live, I'm literally, 20 minutes from New Haven, which is a big spot for partying. I'm 3 hours from Boston. I'm an hour and 10 minutes from New York City. I mean, we're in like the heart of, everything.
Yeah.
If you want to go into New York City for dinner, you hop the train. You're there within an hour. It's just hop the train and come back.
Yeah. Not that I ever go, but we're about an hour from London here.
Is that good or bad though? I mean, I hear all kinds of stories about London, like, oh, you don't want to go there. And then I hear, oh, it's a great spot.
We're far out enough for it never to affect us, but I'd never go there. I've never seen the need to go there.
I mean, I'd like to go just to play with the guards at Buckingham Palace, give them laughs or something.
I have been there when I was a kid. We went on a school trip to the Tower of London, and I went under the Tower Bridge on a boat then, and that's about all I've ever been there, really. I've hardly ever been there.
Isn't the tower where they did all the torturing and all that stuff?
The Tower of London, yeah, that's the one with the crown jewels and everything are all there, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Long time ago, I was probably only about 10 when I went there, so a long time ago. I'd like to go back again, and then the London Eye and that, they've got the London Eye as well. So
that's the big wheel.
Yeah, the big wheel, yeah. They were talking about putting they were sort of saving up. Do you know Concorde? The plane Concorde?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're trying to bring it back.
They were talking about actually putting one of the old ones next to the London Eye, and you could go on it and have a meal like you could when you're on Concorde. And that'd be cool. That'd be cool if that was there like that. But I haven't heard no more about that. We got one about half an hour or so up the road. There's a Concorde in a hangar, Air Museum. Yeah. One of the prototype ones. It was one of the early ones. It weren't a passenger one. It was a prototype.
Yep. Yeah, we have at our place in our safety training. I don't know if you guys are familiar. There was a piece of metal on the runway, and that's what caused the Concorde to catch fire and burn. So we have a safety course called FOD, Foreign Object Damage or Foreign Object Debris, that, when you're building an aircraft like we do, you have FOD critical zones where you can only take what you need to check your tools in and out or whatever. Because even simple stuff like, hey, a guy forgot to run. He forgot. Supposedly the story was the guy that checked the runway before each flight didn't check that area of the runway. He just missed it, or he was late or something, and he didn't check it. If he checked it, he would have found the piece of shrapnel metal on the ground. Well, what happened was he didn't find it. The Concorde wheel went over it, whipped it up to the fuel tank, cut a hole in the fuel tank, and you know what happened. So, you always say check for foreign object, debris, or foreign object.
Because it wasn't really Concorde's fault, really, in a way. If they'd have been, if it had been cleared, it'd have been fine. Yeah, it had a brilliant record, didn't it? Concorde.
Yeah, it was a guy in charge of checking the air. But imagine how that guy feels. The guy who didn't check.
Yeah.
But
we could get over
that's
to
our safety training.
It could fly over to your side of the pond in about 3 hours. No time. It just.
Well, it was New York to Paris in 90 minutes. I think it was.
It was quick, yeah. It went like 1,500 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're going Mach 2, so that's almost 1,600 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yep. So that'd be pretty cool. Twice the speed of sound, But now they're talking. Lockheed Martin, who I work for, they're actually designing an aircraft that will go Mach 3 supposedly, but with the design of the wings that will, instead of having a big sonic boom, because that's one of the reasons why they don't like those planes, because the sonic booms, they cause damage, And they said they put something on the wings. It was a public, look it up, look up Lockheed Supersonic Transport. They're trying to have this aircraft in about 20 years where instead of having a sonic boom, it has a double boom. So instead of the magnitude of a single sonic boom, it's two smaller half magnitude boom. So instead of going bang, it's like a boom, like that. Yeah. So they're working on the shape of the aircraft wings so that it funnels the air in such a way that you don't get the sonic boom.
Yeah.
So Interesting.
I think when they were actually,
yeah.
I think when they were designing Concorde, us and France were doing that. Russia were doing their own one, which actually did do a bit of passenger stuff, but it crashed in the end. I think that one did. And I think Lockheed was actually designing one as well in the States, but then they cut the they give up on the project.
The funding, yeah, they probably cut the funding.
Yeah. So ours is the only one that got successful. Ours and France's, because we were joint effort, weren't it?
The one thing that's cool about the Concorde was when they're lifting off, you can't see the runway. All right.
No.
So the nose is down. When you can't see the runway, so they're actually flying using cameras when they lift off and when they land because the nose doesn't allow you to see the runway.
I only saw one in the air. I only saw one in the air once.
I've never seen one in the air. I've seen it at the airport in New York, or actually in Newark. I think it was New Jersey because that's an international airport. But everyday Solar, we have to wait. They wanted us to wait for 15 minutes after we got our booster to make sure we weren't going to be all crazy. So hopefully you feel good, Solars, and everything is good. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. Boom, boom. Freenors, hello. Hello. All right, guys, I'm at over an hour and a half. I'm going to hit it. I got to go home and get ready for my road trip with Henry. Check us out during the day if you're on. We'll probably do a couple of lives, and we'll edit the video over the weekend. And happy birthday again to Christina Pate today. She's 25 years old, and
she's a youngster.
Say happy birthday to her. Yeah, well, you're only 25, 5 times in your life, so enjoy it. So anyway, all right, guys, I'm hitting it. Take care, everybody. We will have a good trip, and
bye.
Stay tuned for some Henry and Kenny hijinks from the road. All right, talk to you later, guys.
You have a safe trip. Bye.